here we are in Bangkok at a restaurant called Pling, which you can see, and it's really quite a fancy looking restaurant. It came highly recommended as one of a friend of mine's favorite Thai restaurants. Looks like some fancy cars in the parking lot, and that's probably a good sign. We've got some seats outside in a very pretty sort of setting, and I'm looking forward to trying this, so follow me. Okay, so the first thing is we have this plate, which is really beautiful, and we have some kind of leaf here. I'm not sure what kind. Does the cameraman know what kind? No. And we have this little cup in the middle which has chicken in it, and we have a few things here also to see. We have peanuts, chili, garlic, and I've already done this. You can look on my plate. You just put them in the leaf. And I guess you just fold it, you make a little leaf taco. Wow. It's tart. It's a little sweet. The chicken is dried and crispy. It's really delicious. It's a series of flavors that you wouldn't get in the US. Overwhelmingly sweet and tart and a little spicy and garlicky. Really delicious, really unusual. Okay, the second thing I'm going to try here is a fish cake, which looks a lot fancier than your regular fish cake. A regular fish cake is just basically a sort of fish paste. It's mixed with a few things and fried. This looks a lot fancier. It kind of looks breaded on the outside. Really crisp. It's got a wonderful color to it. Nice golden brown. So let me take a piece of that. And first of all, let me cut it and see what it looks like inside. Yeah, this looks very complicated compared to a normal fish cake. You've got more to eat. You've got layers of fish and some kind of noodles, and it looks like spring onions. Looks really delicious. So I'm going to try this. Nice and crispy, very light. A little mild. It's not fishy. It really tastes noodly more than anything. And I think it definitely needs the tangy sort of cucumber and vinegar sauce on top to make it work. But I love the texture. It's just really light and flaky. It's really a perfect batter. And that's center stage with this dish. Is the crispy on the outside and the very soft on the inside. Good. So next up is this, which is an interesting dish. It's a fried chicken joint, the cartilage. And there's a little chili sauce on it that you put on it, and it's nicely fried. It's going to be an interesting texture, I think. Crispy. We are eating the joint, so it's crispy, and yet it gives to the teeth. Sauce is very good. I think there's sesame in this too, which gives it a nice toasty flavor. It's really, really good. So this is a really colorful, beautiful dish. This is grilled chicken instead of a pandan leaf. And I'm just going to take a piece of it here onto the plate. And I guess I have to unwrap this somehow. Do I eat the leaf? Unwrap it. Oh, look at that. So inside you have a really nice, soft, and even a little bit crispy on the outside piece of chicken. It actually looks like a fish cake, sort of. And I don't know what this dipping sauce is. I'm going to try it without it first, and then I'll try another piece dipped in the dipping sauce. So first, piece without it. It's really little pieces of chicken that are sort of pressed together, it looks like, and fried perhaps. sesame oil. It's got a smoky flavor. Very, very good. I mean, really, that's the flavor that predominates, is the smokiness. And the dark meat of the chicken. Now let's try it dipped in a dipping sauce. Kind of a thick sauce with sesame seeds. It's very sweet. Again, with a hint of smokiness. Really complements the smokiness of the chicken. So sweet and smoky and a little salty. Which makes for a nice combination. And it's really neat to have your food in a little package like this that you went around. Okay, here we have 2 Thai desserts, and both of them have crushed ice in it. And here we have, these are water chestnuts covered in some kind of rice flour in coconut milk. Very sweet, crispy, even kind of buttery of the coconut milk and pieces of coconut as well. Really good. Big, I think, pieces of coconut in there too. And here we have noodles in coconut milk with ice as well. You can see there's sort of rice noodles, angel hair really. Pink, I don't know what makes them pink, but they're bright pink. Here we go. That's really good. Less sweet, less crispy, less interesting because the texture isn't a contrast, but very good. So, verdicts. Well, first of all, flavor, A+. I didn't actually report on everything that's here. We had sort of a ground chicken, a couple ground chicken dishes, a ground fish dish. There was a sort of leafy green vegetable dish. There was, I think we had 7 dishes in all, plus 2 wonderful desserts. So absolutely A+ on flavor. Ambiance, great place, definitely an A. Overall value, it's kind of expensive. So the bill came to a little over 2,000 baht, which is about $70. So I would give it, a B plus on overall value. But if you're willing to spend the money, I think it's a really good restaurant. Fantastic. Like, I feel lucky to have eaten here.